Okay, let's see. See if I can say something about the geology of this area. So we're up on the perimeter trail, south side. The Uncompadre River is right that way, and the $1 Million Highway. But this is some glacier, eroded, polished rock. You can see some nodding onions, poplars, whatnot. But anyway, you can see the gray, that's volcanic, probably a pyroclastic flow sort of material. I think Cretaceous. And below that is this patterned sedimentary, and the lighter stuff is limestone. Let's just call it Triassic limestone. And then we have actually Cambrian and Precambrian rock down here too, and I think that's what I'm standing on right here. So a lot of this, here we have a good example. See the volcanic material, the limestone, and then all the sedimentary below it. But anyway, what happened, some lovely limestone up there, and then there's some, there's a jump in the geology record about 1 billion years past, and there's Precambrian at the base. But what's happened is the volcanic activity that made all that gray stuff up there. And yes, it is overcast. There's a little bit of snow there in July 25th. That's pushed up a lot of minerals into these intrusions, and the intrusions, these minerals were things like gold, silver, lead, and various other fairly toxic material. So that's one reason we have this little town of Ouray down there, behind the trees, that made so much money on gold and silver and various things and whatnot. And there's actually quite a bit of residue of mine still here, and I think we just can't see the Chief Ouray mine up there, but it's up there behind the tree. But anyway, you can see the lovely the aspens, which are like the moister soils, and then the Douglas firs, and here you can see the bluish types and then the greenish types. A lot of diversity. This area is actually a caldera that blew out, and so it's for some reason people are digging in that, and they're digging up there too, and I would think you'd want to dig further down. So, but every so often you can see the intrusions. Actually, there's a differently colored rock right there, and that's probably an intrusion that might contain some minerals. But anyway, here's a little low spot that has a meadow that tends to flood. The biology of the area is a little bit peculiar in that I think there's more of a summer rain thing going on, and that's allowed things like the Gambelli's oak here, Quercus and Gambellii, right there, to survive. You can see it's had a very brutal summer. It's been very dry. There's just not a lot of moisture in the dirt on these rocks. So maybe this is a little more like the eastern side of the country. That allows these things to survive. There's the box elder, and then it's another one. But those are trees that are all over the place, and they're growing just willy-nilly out here. And if this was a summer drought ecology, then this wouldn't be possible. It's too dry. But the conifers would be a lot more common. So there you go.